What if you got laid off tomorrow? Could you financially survive 90 days? Did you know that nearly 60% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing money or going into debt? Now imagine you walk into work tomorrow and your manager pulls you aside and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have to let you go." No warning, no severance, no backup plan. The paychecks stop, but life doesn't. Rents still due, groceries still need buying, bills still come in like clockwork. Now here's the big question. Could you survive the next 90 days without a paycheck? Let's break that down, because surviving a layoff isn't just about money. It's about having a strategy when life punches first. Real quick, before we dive in, if you're tired of money talk that's either over your head or meant for people already rich, this channel is different. I'm here to answer real money questions for real people, so hit subscribe if you want to build money confidence one step at a time. Alright, let's get brutally honest for a second. Most layoffs don't come with a countdown clock. They happen fast: restructuring, budget cuts, automation. You could be crushing your job today and be jobless by next week. And when that moment hits, the biggest weight isn't just financial, it's emotional chaos. You feel fear, shame, panic, all while the world still expects you to keep functioning. This isn't fear-mongering, it's preparation. And preparation is power. So what does survival actually cost? Let's say your monthly essentials, and I mean bare minimum survival mode, costs you $2,500 a month. That's rent, utilities, food, gas, and maybe insurance. Now, here's where we get real about the emergency fund. Everyone talks about it like it's some luxury, but it's not. It's your financial parachute. It's your, I got laid off, but I'm not instantly broke safety net. If saving $7,500 feels impossible, don't panic. Start with $1,000. That alone covers small disasters. Then aim for 1 month of expenses, then 2, then 3. The point isn't perfection, it's progress. And for the love of money, do not keep that fund in checking where you'll accidentally spend it. Park it in a high-yield savings account or a money market, somewhere slightly annoying to touch. So let's say the worst happens. You're laid off today. What do you do in the first 48 hours? Here's your playbook. Apply for unemployment immediately. Don't wait. That process can take weeks. Cut the fat fast. Cancel subscriptions, pause any auto pays you don't need, and switch to survival spending. Freeze the spending. No DoorDash, no Amazon sprees. Every dollar counts now. Call your lenders. Credit cards, student loans, car payments. Many will offer hardship options or deferments, but you have to ask. Next, let's talk about prepping before disaster hits. While you're still employed, this is the time to act. Build what I call a survival budget. Not your current lifestyle budget, but the version of it that's stripped down to just the essentials. Know exactly how much you need per month to keep your life from crumbling. Write it down. Then every time you get paid, even $20 moves $20 savings automatically. Doesn't sound like much. That's $520 a year, and if you ever hit a crisis, you'll be glad you did it. Here's something nobody talks about. Your skills are part of your emergency plan. While you're working, start stacking skills that can turn into money. Freelance work, remote gigs, tutoring, driving, editing, whatever. You don't need to go full hustle culture, but you do need to know how to earn money if your main income disappears. Now, maybe you're listening and thinking, bro, I'm already paycheck to paycheck. I can't build an emergency fund or learn coding on the side right now. I get it. And here's what I'll say to that. You're not behind. You're just early in the game. You're not lazy or stupid or irresponsible. The system is not built for you to thrive, but we can work around it. Start with micro wins. Sell some stuff you're not using. Slash your grocery bill with meal planning. Switch to a prepaid phone for a while. Pause the $60 haircuts. Every move you make is one brick in your wall of protection. This isn't just about money, it's about mental stability. When you have a plan, you reduce fear. When fear goes down, decision-making gets sharper. And sharper thinking helps you bounce back faster. That's why I say survival is a skill. It's not about how much money you have. It's about how well you manage it when things go sideways. So let's recap real quick. Most Americans aren't ready for a $1,000 curveball, let alone a layoff. Your 90-day survival number is your new North Star. Know it. Start your emergency fund now, even if it's $5 a week. Build a survival budget before the emergency. Stack a side skill you can monetize in a pinch. And remember, you don't have to do this all at once, but you do have to start. Because here's the truth. Layoffs aren't always your fault, but how do you respond? That's where your financial power lives. If this hit home for you, if you've been stressed about job security, bills, or how the heck you're supposed to survive in this economy, you're not alone. But you can build a plan that puts you back in control. Hit that subscribe button for more down-to-earth money strategies. No rich guy nonsense, no judgment, just real tools for real people. You've got this.